What's going on YouTube? It's Man here from Team Emporium. So today is going to be the combo video for the hero deck profile that went up recently. I'm re-recording the intro video just because some technical difficulties with sounding, but other than that, everything will be from that day. So you guys wanted to see it, and it helps with the deck profile, show you guys some of the few things that I can do, some of the boards I can end on something. We're going to get to that video, but before we do, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, of course, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the combos that we do, or any other combos that you would do or would like to see. And also don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. We post on there regularly, we get discussions and we interact with you guys. We give updates about the channel and stuff, and it would be awesome to see you guys there. So without further ado, let's get to the video.
Okay, so start off with the first combo. You're going to need 2 cards for this. Solid Soldier and your Shadow Mist. And because you run the emergency calls, you have technically got 6 ways to get your Solid Soldier and 6 ways to get your Shadow Mist, not including if you can special summon your Stratos. So then technically 7 ways if you can open up your A Hero Lives. So first off, let's move this down a little bit. Normally Solid Soldier, and you use his effect to special summon your Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist effect to fetch yourself the Mass Change. So you add your Mass Change to hand. Next, you use Shadow Mist and Solid Soldier to link in to Isolde. Isolde effect. Hopefully you don't get Ghost Ogre, that's why you consider running Whole Wide Grave for those instances. Use Isolde effect to add, you can add a few different cards. You can add like the Honest Nails for the next turn, or just like dark card to ditch. I like adding Draw Hand. If I don't open Fusion of Destiny, I like adding Draw Hand, because when you discard him during the next standby phase, you can bring him back, and you get him as a Mass Change target, which is really cool. So literally it's just starting off with those 2 cards. So add this to hand. So you got Mass Change and Draw Hand in hand. Next, use Isolde effect, second effect, and send 4 equips to the grave. So Moon Mirror Shield, Unite We Stand, Big Bang Shot, and Phoenix Blade. Again, like I said, Big Bang Shot can be changed for better equips, such as Living Fossil or something. So you send these 4 equips to the grave, choose Special Summon. Again, you can go a few different ways for this. You could Special Summon Vion to dump your Malicious to the grave, but I usually like to summon Dark Grepher, especially if I add the Draw Hand, because it makes it a bit more viable then. So Special Dark Grepher. But before I do that, I like to use Phoenix Blade's effect, banishing my 2 warriors to add it to hand, giving me a discard target for Mermaid. So Dark Grepher's effect, discarding your Draw Hand, and we're going to send our Malicious to the grave. There you go, 2 of your good Destiny heroes in the graveyard. You could send Malicious, you could send Cloak, or you could send one of the Orcus cards, but in this scenario I'm going to send my Malicious. From here, link away into your Cerberus, and your Cerberus away into your Mermaid. Mermaid's effect. Discard a card, so you discard the Phoenix Blade you added back. To Special Summon your Orcus Nightmare. Next, use your Orcus Nightmare and your Mermaid to make your Galatea. With Galatea, it's always, I'm not going to lie, it's always really useful if you open up one of the 2 spell or traps, but if you don't, you can go one of 2 options. I prefer going straight for the negate rather than the quick plays, because I find quick play interruption isn't as strong as it can be, rather than just a straight up Omni negate. So we go Orcus Nightmare's effect, banish it to send an Orcus card from our deck to the grave. So you can send Harp Horror or you can send Symbol Skeleton. If you send Harp Horror, it means you can save your Mali for later, which is what I'm going to do here. Send Harp Horror, then use Galatea's effect. I'm going to shuffle back my Nightmare to search out my Omni Negate of Orcus Crescendo. So that directly sets from the deck. Next, I'm going to use Harp Horror's effect, banish it to special summon your Symbol Skeleton. Link these two away into your Rusty, the Phantom Knights of Rusty of Barish. Next, use Rusty's effect to send your Phantom Knights Silent Boots to set a Fog Blade directly from your deck. Then you banish your boots to set another add a Fog Blade, and then you're going to set that directly from your deck. So that's 3 interruptions right there. Then, so you can go a couple of ways with this. You could have, I'll show you this a different route now, but you could have sent a different card, but I'll get to that in a second. So I'm going to banish Isolde and Grepher just to add the Phoenix Blade back, just because I like having extra cards in hand and stuff. So you've either got Mali for next turn or Mali for this turn. So I'm going to use Mali this turn. So I'm going to banish Mali to special Mali from the deck. Next, I use Mass Change. Send Mali to get Darkle. So now we've got a Darkle on the field as well. So that pretty much sets up the turn. And then to finish it off, banish the Symbol Skeleton to bring back your Galatea. And because it's co-linked as well, you know, it's protected by cannot be destroyed by battle, and your Omni Negate Crescendo is also alive along with the 2 Fog Blades, plus the Dark Lord Interruptions. Then in their turn, at the start of their turn, draw hand summons, and you just get to draw 1 random card. We get a Mass Change, but that doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's the first combo. What you could have done instead is, say we kept the Mass Change, we bring back out here, that doesn't matter, but say we don't use the second Mali and we don't set one of the Fog Blades. Instead, say we send, just double check this, Boots, you can search, yeah. Add a Phantom Knight spell trap. So with Boots, then you can instead add your Shades of Brigandine. I believe, am I doing this right? Okay, yeah. So if we kept our Grepher up earlier and we used our Mali earlier instead to keep the Grepher on the field. So backtracking way back, but if we kept Grepher on the field where it was, where the Isolde was, and then we used Mali instead, banished Mali to bring out Mali, link those 2 away, and did the rest of the combo as normal. Then we use this, and then we can use both of these to get into your Time Thief Reader instead. And then you could run away with Reader by detaching them, whatnot, and he comes back at the end of the turn there. And you still got a Mass Change target when draw hand comes back, and then Mass Change away. So you can do that combo instead. I'll show you that one a bit clearer now, but let's go to that scenario. So we'll keep these out because we know we're going to have these. That's in the grave. That's there. And Isolde. So we go from here, Isolde, done the equips, sent your draw hand to the grave, to send your Mali to the grave. Next you banish the Mali to special Mali. Then you use your Mali and your Isolde to go into your Cerberus, and then your Cerberus to go into your Mermaid. Then the Mermaid effect, getting you your discarding the The equip spell that we added earlier, the... 1 second. So the equip we added, which is somewhere. I think I may have shuffled it back into the deck. My bad. Yeah, the Phoenix Blade. So you send the Phoenix Blade that you added back earlier to bring out this, and then you just do the normal Orcus combos. These two to Galatea, banish this. You send your harp to bring up your Symbol Skeleton. Shuffle back your Nightmare to set your Crescendo. You use your harp and your Symbol Skeleton and that to make your Darklaw. Not your Darklaw. Well, sorry about this, guys. To make your Rusty effect. So you set that, and you send your Boots, and then you banish Boots to set this. You activate this, overlay both of these into your Time Thief Redoer. You banish your Skeleton to bring back your Galatea. You use Redoer's effect to run away just to the end of the turn. He comes back, and then that's obviously your Master Change would be set. And then at the start of your opponent's turn, draw hand comes out, you draw a card, and then you Mask Change into your Darklaw. Like that. So you could end on a board of this, which is Deck Interruption, could take up key card, Omni Negate through Crescendo, a Monster Effect Negate, and Darklaw, which keeps stuff banished. It's not as strong, I wouldn't really recommend ending on this that often, but if you can extend that far and you can get the extra Fog Blade, then by all means I would say go for it. But yeah, those are just a few of the combos, and then new pilot there from however you see fit. If you want to continue the control game, you can send your Cloak to search out your second Fog Blade, and you can just try and keep going from there then. And yeah, or you can try and go for the kill, like say using all of these to go into your Borrelsword, because Borrelsword Darklaw is still pretty strong. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. It's just a few quick combos just to get you guys going. Sorry if I for messing up a few of the names along the way. It's a bit late now. Yeah, I really enjoying this deck. It's a lot of fun to work and pilot. It can go second. It can kind of put up a fight going second because you've got so many things to go kind of play through. But yeah, like I said, you could in the deck profile, like I said, you could cut away some of the D hero stuff, like maybe cut out the Celestial, cut out the Fusion Destiny, and maybe cut out the Cloak, or the Phantom Knight's Age Cloak. Cut these three out to run Call by the Graves instead, if you wanted to, just to give yourself a little bit more protection or even interruptions through that, basically. Yeah. Really enjoying this deck. It's a lot of fun, guys. I'd really recommend giving it a go if you haven't already considered. You can just kind of go really all over the place with this deck. So before you get too into it, just learn a few of the basic combos, like the ones I've showed you. And yeah, it's definitely a deck with investing in. And it, like I said, it's pretty cheap. Considering the most expensive card is Borrelsword, really. Other than that, most of the cards come commons or rares. Maybe the most expensive main deck card would be your Vion or your Honest Neos, but even they've been reprinted and Vion's going to be again reprinted. Yeah, it's really fun. You don't have to run any of the dangers. You can if you want to extend a little bit further, but it does not need them at all. So yeah, that's it for the video. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And we'll see you in the next one, which will be a live duel with this deck. Till then.